I Drew My Ship is also known by the titles I Will Set My Ship in Order and I Drew My Ship into the Harbour. Shirley Collins sings my favourite version, and it's the oldest recorded version, having been made in collaboration with Alan Lomax in 1958 for a record that came out 2 years later. Things just used to move more slowly back then. Shirley Collins is such an important figurehead in the English folk scene. She had a complicated relationship with popularity and with other musicians, which left her taking a break from recording and performing for a very long time, as she's only recently returned to the stage. A recent book which paints Shirley's life story and musical outputs beautifully is called Middle England. It doesn't really have anything to do with this project, but I wanted to recommend it as a sort of gateway into understanding the importance of that voice. Even though it was lost for so many years, it influenced so many players and people. Now, Shirley's version of I Drew My Ship is not the only one, by any means. I think it's most useful to say what type of song it is, and that is very much a traditional night visiting song. Some versions of the lyrics don't specify whether the lover is alive or is a ghost. Like some of the best and the oldest songs in the traditional folk catalogue, it leaves a lot open to the imagination, and you can decide for yourself what is really going on here. Enjoy.
I drew my ship into the harbour, I drew her close where my true love lay. I drew her close to her bedroom window to listen what my love would say. Who's there? Who's there at my bedroom window? Who knocks so loud and would come in? It is your true love who loves you dearly. So open up and let me in, and I'll put my ship in order, and I'll set her to the sea, and I'll sail her to the harbour where my true love waits for me. Then slowly, slowly she rose up, and slowly, slowly she came down, and when at last she had unlocked the door, her love he had both been and gone. Come back, my own true lover. Come back, stay by my side. I'll never leave you, nor yet deceive you, and I will surely be your bride. And I'll set my ship in order, and I'll sail her to the sea, and I'll sail her to the harbour where my true love waits for me. The fish will fly and the seas run dry, the rocks will melt all in the sun, and labouring men forget their labour if ever never I return again. And I'll put my ship in order, and I'll set her to the sea, and I'll sail her to the harbor where my true